So I rewatched Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, and yeah, let me put it this way. I rewatched Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition, which is Zack Snyder's cut, and it was not bad. Batman vs Superman, the cinematic version, was still very confusing, but the ultimate version that had a lot more in it was not bad, which leads me to a problem I kind of have with Zack Snyder movies. It is that actual first cut, which goes into cinemas or goes on streaming platforms, almost always has like story problems. But when you watch the Ultimate Edition, you're like, yes, like beautiful. This is a great movie. It happened with Watchmen. It happened with Batman vs Superman. A lot of people still say the same about Man of Steel. And you're like, bruh, why? But regardless, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice was not a bad film. The story of the Ultimate version made it better. So it felt like you have Superman who is brooding, who is sad, who is trying to find his place in the world. You have Batman who is also trying his best to leave the world in quotes, like leave, he's tired of all the crime and everything, and he is becoming more brutal, and they meet in the middle. Now, I still do not like the portrayal of Batman because Batman is someone who has contingency plans, right? Contingency plans upon contingency plans. He's not the kind of person who pre-acts. Like, he doesn't act before you act. He is a contingency plan person, and he will not act and go and attack Superman without knowing who he is, his real name, where he comes from, every single thing about him. Yeah, so I still felt like the Batman portrayal was bad. Not Ben Affleck's acting, it was actually really great. I did and still do enjoy Ben Affleck's performance as Batman, but the portrayal of Batman in Dawn of Justice was not the Batman that we know. Yes, portrayal of Superman was not bad actually. I kind of understand where he's coming from now when I watched the initial cinematic version, because I remember being angry in the cinema until Wonder Woman came in. I was angry because I was like, what is this? Like, this is not Superman. This is not Batman. I'm still on this is not the Batman I know. But Superman, I understand him better because he's just trying to find his place in the world. And if you follow the story from Man of Steel, you'll see why, he still was in that line and that train of thought. He was not really I am the person that inspires hope character yet. I get that. I truly do get that. So for Superman, yes. For Batman, absolutely no. Like, bruh, he was all shades of wrong. He had no motivation to attack Superman. Yeah, he truly did not. I don't get why he did. Like, I really don't. Because so even when the courtroom exploded, the Batman would go and investigate and realize that it was not Superman that blew up that place. That is the Batman we know. And obviously, this Batman has years of experience because he has a Robin that died, and it's not like Robin died at the beginning of his mission as Batman. Robin died like way after. In fact, it was like, if you're following the actual comics, it was Jason Todd who died, but in Zack Snyder's version it was Dick Grayson that died, who, even though it is his first Robin, that costume doesn't look like a costume that is like a boy. So he was still old. He was old enough, or at least a little bit older than. So yeah, I still don't get it. However, the ultimate version of Batman vs Superman was actually good. It was good. You would understand the story better. I'm not going to lie. So watch it. If you're watching, let me know what you think. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts about Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now that the DCEU is over, now that we may actually not be getting any Zack Snyder verse again, what do you think? From Dawn of Justice to Zack Snyder's Justice League, do you think we could have gotten a really, really powerful superhero team-up story like we had with the Avengers up until Endgame? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. So like, follow, and subscribe to Cinema Shed. If you're coming across my content for the first time, or the second time, or the third time, and you've not subscribed already, or liked, or followed, it's actually easier to do that than it is for Superman stands to admit that Superman can be beaten. Peace.